very much to us. Like. So, did you all get the wee translations that I sent you?
Yes.
And have you had a chance to look at them?
Bug. Bugger.
Okay, well, let's just go through the first translation now, okay? So, do you have copies there in front of you?
Wine. Did it help?
I could bring it up on the screen, but did any of you print out copies or anything?
Toshi Irma computer.
Well, I can bring it up here. That's okay.
Neil Astrakan Alcom, so
I can bring him up here. Just 1 wee second.
Did it help, Cormac?
Okay, so does everyone see that there?
Beckham.
Bomit Owain Little. Beckham.
Beckham Foster.
Ain't am I? Okay, so Film goal Kuig Ashtahan Dar Chedjel Mehen Augustini. There's 5 different translations here with the same title. There's just title 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Abraham is freed Shaw. Okay, I guess Tamagali Eri or of Shaw Ashtrudu. So I'm going to be asking you guys, I'll read out a sentence and I'm going to be asking you then to translate it. Okay, and rather than sort of pick one person after another, I'm just going to say to you, just as a group, or not even as a group, but just read it out. If you feel like reading it out, read it out. Okay, it doesn't matter if there's 3 or 4 of you are reading it out at the same time, as long as just have a go for it. Okay, so Marcus Anyam do.
Marcus
Anyam do.
Okay, so I guess just Astrid, okay, just translate it as we go.
My name is Mark.
Ain't am I? Okay, Tamashak Menajeg Dish.
I'm 17 years old.
Ain't am I? Hannig me an seal, Savlain, Nejeg Octo She.
So was born in 1986 or
So
came to
I
life
was
on?
born. Yes?
Born in the year 1986.
I was born in the year 1986. Bien Mavrehla an new la is fihe the Vina Nolly.
My birthday is the 29th of December.
Ain't am I? Shane Gower and Korha Atogam sa Zodiac.
My zodiac sign is Capricorn.
Ain't am I? Ain't am I? Okay. Tame Mahoney or in Lurgan.
Live in Lurgan.
I live in Lurgan. Okay, so is Bala Master Moore E and Lurgan August Tashi Sitche Hartfa Krocha Mila Oval First.
It's a medium-sized town. Lurgan is a medium-sized town, and it's situated around 30 miles from Belfast.
Ain't am I? Ain't am I? Tadinra Bagna Trocha Mila and Chi.
Its population is about 30,000.
Sort of almost, okay? Bagna,
Almost.
Alien Bagna, just nearly, it's almost there. So Bagna Trocha Mila and Chi. So there's a population of almost 30,000. It's Moislam and Bala.
I like the
I like the town.
I like the town, okay? So Vaka Bala, it could refer to home or townland. It's a unit, okay? And this, you get it from a context. Tamagala would mean I'm going home, but this Mohilam and Bala means I like the town, okay? Just from a context, you'll get what it means. Tamahajgruiga fin garage augustira.
My hair is blonde, short and straight.
Ain't am I? Tamahula
Cormac.
Garum.
My eyes are blue. Well, go ahead there.
Yeah.
My
Cormac,
eyes are.
sorry,
Right left, right left.
I was going to ask a
If the three of
question.
you speaking at once. You don't worry about somebody else speaking. If you want to speak, speak, okay? So Tamahula Garum.
My eyes are blue, and
Kaiham Speckley Uranta.
I wear glasses, and I sometimes wear glasses.
Ain't I? So sometimes, okay? I wear glasses sometimes, or I sometimes wear glasses, depending on the stylistic nature of it. You can place the wording as you like yourself. Is then the sportal me, agus is Paul they're in the scholar me.
I'm a sporty person and I'm a member of the school team.
Ain't I? Imrim Pel Gaelach, agus is she Maynard Larna Parker.
Play Gaelic football and my position is centre field,
Ain't I?
midfield.
Yeah, ain't I? Okay.
Cormac, Takaishtagum.
Yeah.
If we're doing a translation, Tamuchaj Grega Fing, and is it okay to say I have short straight blonde hair, or would we be expected to say my hair is?
No, the translation, as long as it makes sense in the.
That's okay. That's okay. Thank you.
In the language, okay. As long as it makes sense, it doesn't have to be direct. As long as the message comes across accurately, okay.
Cormac.
Captain go ma actly cudgel agus cardgel.
I think
I
I'm
think that I'm
sporty,
active.
helpful and friendly.
So I think that I am, or I consider that I am, fit, helpful and friendly, okay. Jerter go ma makanta.
People say, or not, I don't mean people say, but people say, you can say that, can't you? People say it is said, yeah.
It is said, I think.
It is said, okay. It is, okay, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
It is said that I don't actually know this one. Makanta, I can't remember.
Honest.
So makanta,
Honest.
it's one of them
Honest.
words, it translates in a few ways.
Honest.
Honest is one translation. It's also, this childlike, gentle, meek, mild. But honest would be the most general use of the word makanta. Okay. Civilized, honest, decent person. Then a makanta. Michael,
Regular.
ain't that right? A warshin is then a uvena me.
As well as that,
As well as that,
I am ambitious.
I'm an ambitious person. Ain't that right? Higlum ve arganchach o am goham foster. No, chiglum.
I can be.
Yeah.
I can be argumentative, angry, argumentative.
Yes. From time to time.
From time to time as well.
Yes. Ta shesher sa choila hogin, ma hishmuhari sanairu.
There are 6 in our house or in our family. My parents included.
Included, sanairu, included. Okay. Ta jahar awain agum, agus ta birch Jennifer ha agum.
So
I have 1 brother and I have 2 sisters.
Ain't that right? Is she Sean and then is Shinya, agus is she Denise is Oiga.
Sean is the oldest and Denise is the youngest.
That right. Rechium go mai listen codjala den choila. Agus chiglum a bag bra orhu near a hand crew orum.
I get on well with all the family, the rest of the family, and Kujella, the rest of the family. and I can depend on them whenever things are tough for me.
Ain't am I her fast. Ach éirí na drin ó am go ham.
Can't remember. It's wait.
Fall out.
We rise on each. Or it'd be nice to have a kind of more.
And they say we fall out from time to time.
Yeah, or we.
Ach éirí na drin ó am go ham. So, but we fall out from time to time, or we row from time to time. Okay, éirí na drin. Something rises between us. In other words, like an argument or an upset. Éirí na drin ó am go ham.
Something. Is there an English version of that? That's quite nice to have. Like. No.
Well, there's Hiberno English, sort of stuff that I grew up with. You might say we rear up with one another.
Rear up. That's good. Yeah, that's
okay.
Yeah, rear up.
Éirí na drin.
Yeah, rear up.
I love the Hiberno English. It's just
it helps me remember it more when I've got the.
Well, you see it. I found when I became conversant in Irish that it really, people talked about mindset, but it suited my mindset in a way that English just didn't suit my mindset. And that was because I think it was just so close to the kind of Hiberno English structures that we would have grown up with and been familiar with. To rear up with somebody,
Perfect.
If you said that to an English person, they would look at you. It's not English in any shape or form.
No.
But éirí na drin or Jerry Idrin, there's a sense there of rearing up.
Absolutely.
And it's like rubbing against,
Yeah. Oh yeah, rubbing against.
Amazing, riling against.
Riling up, yeah. Riling up. Yeah.
Okay. Tá an mór le maithair agus tá muinneann agam as.
I'm well on, or sorry, I'm big with my father, and he has a lot of confidence or trust in me. Does that make sense?
Heart. The other way around.
Oh, I have a lot of trust in him.
Jenny.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. So muinneann is like I trust him or I have confidence in him. So muinneann, féin muinneann would be self-confident.
Yeah.
So tá muinneann agam as, I am confident of him. In other words, I trust him. Okay. Now you'll hear in the Donegal Gaeltacht, different Gaeltachts, and I'd say, "Oh, ní higlis a trust." You can't trust them. But that's what they call Berlahis coming in. So muinneann tá muinneann agam as, I trust him. Okay. Agus arís tá an mór le maithair. Again, that's like a Hiberno English thing. You say you're great with your father. Great with, okay. I'm great with my father, and I have trust in him, or I trust him. You could maybe say, I get on well with my father, or something like that. All right. Again, as long as it makes sense. Janan bhfuil le Charlie a níl dú a dolu.
The members of the family do their best. The family does its best. For me, always. The family always does its best for me.
Dinné. So, Janet said a níl do. They do their best for me, to me. Okay. Agus a dolu, one way of saying always. Is Dr. A Maher agus tugged aire the rini at the chin?
My father
is a doctor, and he takes care of people who are sick.
And he takes care of, or he gives care to people who are sick. Okay. Being a gobber urant the father.
He works long hours.
He works long hours. Okay. Is Muncher I Mawahar agus Chaggerson she is called Hudge a counter.
My mother is a teacher, and she teaches in a local school or a school in the area.
a local school would be a good translation. A local school. It doesn't say the local school, but a local school. It's called the Chudge Encounter. So a school of the area. So there might be several. Okay. So a school in the local. What did you say? Sorry.
Teachers in a local school.
A local school. That's grand. Yeah, a local school. So could you focal our local?
Actual.
Actual. So you
Actual.
could say being say chagas, no chagas and she is skull actual. So you can also say that. Okay. So I'm just going to go over some of the dialogue here and look at maybe some wee questions just regarding it. Okay, so Marcus and do. Give me another way of saying my name is.
Is Misha?
Is Misha?
It's Misha Mark.
Tanya Mata Urim.
Mark and Tanya Mata Aram. Okay. So in Ten Rod, tradition, Tadoina Ela. But I think if you remember, so if I was to say Kadasanyam Ditch, Jerry too.
Heather Sanyam do.
Okay. Kajan Tanya Mata Art.
Yeah, is Tanyam Oram. Isn't
Heather and
Tanyam
Tanya Mata Art.
Ata Aram.
Urim.
Okay. Ke Hassa.
Is Misha?
Misha.
Okay. So you'll answer in a relative way that you're asked. Okay. It's Misha Cormac. Cormac is Anyam do. Cormac and Tanya Mata Aram. Okay. There's no right or wrong. There's just different ways of saying it, and you will answer in the same manner that you're asked, if indeed you are asked. If you're just introducing yourself in, Janda Rayrod, you make your own choice. Okay. So Tamashak Minajig Dish, I'm 17 years old. Hanigma er in seal, Sableen Nijig, Octo She. Doyala the Shenara, Hanigma er in seal.
Rogume?
Rogume. Rutterby Ellen.
Honig me and Solace.
Okay.
Tammy and Maggie.
I hate them all. Glad to hear.
Female or Nesh? No, female or. Oh, don't worry, I was going to say female or something. I was born. I haven't got it right.
Well, Rogume would be I was born.
Yeah.
You might also find Selume. Selume, so in other words, I was born. It will come across that later on, I think, the same version, okay? So, being Mavrehla Neula is Fiha Divina Nolik. Again, I mentioned the last day, being as opposed to Ta. So Ta would be okay, but being is interesting that every year.
Yeah.
Okay, being check. You see, and Gower and Korha Atagum, the zodiac. Anytime. Ishe and Gower and Korha Atagum. Okay. Nice wee copy of the structure there. Ishe and Gower and Korha Atagum, the zodiac. Anytime. Tama Emachoni or a Lurgan. Derby Ella le Tama Emachoni or and Shinna.
Urim.
Right that?
Tokoni Urim.
Takoni Urim or a Lurgan. Okay. Tama a Cur Fum or a Lurgan. Okay. Es as a Lurgan May. Okay. Now, that's maybe not the exact same meaning. You could say es as a Lurgan May at Tama Emachoni in my first. So Emachoni states where you're actually living. Okay. So Tama Carfum or the Lurgan would be fine as well. I am staying in Lurgan or I am living in Lurgan. Is Bala Master more E? Okay, so the E refers to
The time.
Bala.
Bala. Is Bala Master more E and Lurgan August Tashi Sitcha or Fashaha Mila over first. Ínta mai. Tá déanra bagna trocha míle inchi. Bakalbí eile se has bagnach? No bailach eile sin rá? Chora bheith? So thugad le tá déanamh de chora bheith trocha míle inchi. Okay. De chora bheith. So chora bheith is almost again. I can't get a chat going here with this up. So chora bheith, CHORR, a bheith, BHEATH. So almost chora bheith. So you would say tá déanamh de chora bheith, of almost. So DE. Okay. Bagnach is fine. Támas goige fin garage agus tíra. Arish listen oriat, the way we say things. In Ulster Irish, this would be pronounced fin. Down south you'll hear all sorts of variations, fionn, but fin would be the Ulster pronunciation. You can imagine people talking about Finn McCool. And you might be inclined, or you might see FINN written, but the Irish spelling and the Ulster pronunciation, Finn, FIONN, meaning blonde or fair. Finn. Okay. Girach. Girach is an interesting word meaning straight. It can also mean kind of directly, and it's used maybe in a context meaning only sometimes. Kind of wine gajirach, just one or only one. Okay. Good girach, kind of directly or just or only. Depending on the kind of context, it will translate in different ways. You understand? Can anyone else give me an example using good girach?
Tá mé go ddíireach mó dhinnear a ihe.
Aberration?
Tá mé tá mó dhinnear go ddíireach ihe.
Itche. Tá mé dhinnear go ddíireach itche agam. I have just eaten my dinner. Ain't mai. So tá mé dhinnear go ddíireach itche. Ain't mai. So as I say, there's different. You'll find that a lot with Irish, the words can translate in different ways and be used in different ways to mean different things, with maybe with a different preposition or a different structure around it. Often the context will dictate what a word actually translates as. You understand?
Take it.
Michael, so we'll see other examples of that as we go along, but it's something that I tend to sort of focus on in terms of, I think it's important to sort of instill that understanding of the language, that rather than, you can't really sort of box things off, this means that and that means that specifically, because it doesn't always mean that, doesn't always translate the same way. It translates maybe various ways in a context.
Agam.
Yeah.
Could you say Chiefy me who Jirach? Like I will see you, I'll see you right away? Or is that
Go Jirach. Go Jirach.
Go Jirach.
Go Jirach. Chief me who go Jirach. I'll see you right away, yeah. You go Jirach Hanish. You might say Gujira Hanish if you're talking about now. Okay. Chuck him a hugget, Gujira. It'll come directly to you, or Gujira Hanish, again, directly now. Okay. Michael or Susan?
Yeah, Michael or Grammy Agate.
Ain't a while. Some of the garm is kind of speculative. So, Uranta, again, Doyan Alala Shinara.
And
O am go ham. O am go ham. So O am go ham. The go then will prefix. O won't prefix, but go will. So O am go ham. Okay. Anish agus arish. In amani. Okay. In amana or in amani. That's just the plural of am. Okay, so in amana. And now you might hear amanti as well as another variant of that plural, amanti. Okay. Then is sporta me agus is ball therein na scola me. Imrian Pelgela agus is shame in it, Larna Parker. Ain't mine. So a couple of moments of big fog I can go for it. Captain. Diana Ella like Captain hurrah.
Sheelam.
Sheelam.
Massam.
Massam. Okay. You might also hear things like Tama Janu, Tama Egg Janu. I'm making out that. So Tama Janu, Guama Ackley. Tama Den Warl, Guama Ackley. Kredzim, Guama Ackley. There's lots of different ways of getting the same idea across. Okay. So Captain, Sheelam, Massam. Lots of different ways.
You can say more.
Janu.
Tamajanu Guama Ackley. In
Go.
other words, I am of the opinion, or I'm making out that I am fit, or I think essentially Tamajanu. Okay. Okay. Ain't cash that for the
Neil Cage.
Okay. So Tamajanu Goma Ackley, Sheelam Goma Ackley, Tamadan Warl Goma Ackley, Cudgels Carja, Derder Goma Markanta, Erawarshan. Another way of saying Erawarshan.
Homoy.
Homoy Leshin. Homoy Leshin. And in that context, Lesh must be written in its full form. So Homoy Leshin. You might see Leshin written, but that's wrong. Homoy Leshin. Okay, so Lesh written out in its full form. Homoy Leshin, as well as that. Erawarshan. Okay, there's varied ways. There's varied ways almost of saying anything in Irish. Okay. Chiglum the Arkansas, so Chiglum or Higlum. Sorry, I'll let us in around.
Svedgerlum.
Svedgerlum of Arkansas, who I'm Gaham Foster.
I was going to say about Abalta, but I don't know if that would be more,
Yes.
actually, you know what I mean?
Well, that's it. It's making the decision as to what goes most naturally. So about Abalta is kind of more about the ability to do something.
Yeah.
So Tama Abalta Shinayanu. It's not really it's not really the same sense as I can be. I can be argumentative. But Tama Abalta Chahahoga, and I'm able to. Okay, so
would you say being me Arganta? Would you say being me or beam me
Arganta? I do be beam Arganta. Okay. There's also a wee phrase that you could say Taklenu Ugum Ave Arganta. I'm inclined to be. Klenu Ugum. So CLAONADH. tá cléanú agam a bheith arganseo. I'm inclined to be.
Tá sé jazz sin.
Ní dá cléanú.
Tá
So
cléanú.
cléanú of any kind
Cléanú.
is like an inclination to be this way or that way. Okay.
Ar glór.
Jeta ra Cormac is then a cliente. He's a kind of awkward person. Cliente. He's set in his ways. Cliente. CLAONTE. Cliente. Okay. So we have about 3 minutes left, folks, but I hope you can join me then for the second wee class as well.
Certainly. Sure.
And as I say, if you can drop me a wee email, Sonia, I'll send out stuff as well. Hopefully we can join back again for the second wee session.
Is it the same link, Cormac?
Pardon?
And will she ask the same link?
Well, you see, the thing that I sent through and what I consequently sent to Killian is actually 2 separate links.
Okay.
Just
No
the way it
problem.
works. So the first one, the top one, is for the 7 o'clock one, and the bottom one is for the 8 o'clock one.
No problem.
Okay, so there's a different
Yeah.
wee link. It's just a matter of looking at it and keying in the different wee detail. It's a handling, but that's the only way we have of doing this, unfortunately.
Fecha
Ain't that why? So, Rachel Gomai, I get on with. Any other way of saying that? Rachel Gomai? You could also say Arian Gomai Itherin. So, Jiri Itherin or Arian Itherin. Arian Gomai Itherin would be another way of saying that we get on. Okay. Arian Gomai Itherin. Arian Gomai Agam Le Listen Kajala and Chala. Okay. Again, that rearing up or rising, but you can rise in a positive way as well.
Rising up good.
Gamaleshka, Cormac, is it Ariam or would you say Ariam?
Arian Gomai Lin. Arian Gomai Lin. Or sorry, Arian Gomai Itherin. Arian Gomai Lin means that we do well, we would succeed. But Arian Gomai Itherin, we get on well. Okay. So Arian Le would be to succeed. Jiri Lum. Okay, I succeeded. Jiri Lin, we succeeded. Or Arian Lin, we succeed. But Arian Gomai Itherin. So you would be using that again between us. Arian Gomai Itherin. Okay, then Tom, Thomas gonna be muchten so there to sullen gemeisje waar Iceland.
Era up the club.
Ik ga